Hi everybody, it's Joanna here from fierceloveandwisdom.com, and we are here on day 278 days out of 366 days to transform fear back to love. And today's topic is how to finally hear your true self and never worry about being unheard again. So, this really addresses the fear of not being heard, which I hear often from my clients who are in relationship or especially couples who are in conflict. It's just like a real issue. And so I want to share a recent client example of a woman who was sharing her heartache with me about how she feels like her hubby just never really listens to her. And it's created a really intense cycle of not feeling heard, fear of not feeling heard, putting out the fear of not feeling heard, which creates more fear and a vicious cycle. So, because I do love to help people break uh, long-standing cycles of mental and emotional challenge and pain, I invited her at this point to um, really share with me the heartache that was going on. And so the tears really started to come down her face, and the loss that she felt of not being heard, really wanting to be heard, really wanting to be received and really listened to from another person, listened to deeply in the mind, listened to deeply in the heart and in the body. And what I noticed was that the focus was on the not getting. I'm not getting what I need. I'm not getting what I need. And my concern for this client was just seeing her not be able to really listen to herself, listen to herself specifically in terms of what she really needed from herself right now, what would be most supportive, what would be most nourishing. So really what the missing piece ended up being in this situation was self-love. Was the capacity when the not feeling heard and the focus on the not getting actually was triggering a certain kind of lovelessness response in her. And when she could actually let in the love that she needed from herself, which was a great opportunity to really grow self-love, the loveless feeling that went along with the fear kind of started to diminish. It had been unseen, this loveless feeling. And so we worked with that, and I invited her to really take that in and drink it in all the places that felt like it really needed it in this dynamic. And she did. She really took in the love. She really got that she had been feeling loveless around being heard, and that was part of the dynamic that she was creating. And it really seemed like that was the missing piece. And so from that place, then we can really see what would happen next. And the sometimes it feels like the work is taking out the dryer lint screen and scraping off the lint and putting it back in the dryer, and then just really seeing how the process or the interaction works differently. So the next week when the client came in, she shared with me that yes, the situation arose again, but there was a really different outcome, because this time, instead of that unseen lovelessness being part of the not getting and I'm not being heard, there was a different experience of love that was in her being. And so when she was communicating to her partner what it was that she really, really, really wanted and what mattered to her, the transmission was different, and therefore the response that came back was also different, and she had the experience of feeling heard. And I share this with you because I want to invite you to look at how you focus or where you focus when you're not feeling heard, and the fear that that brings up, and to hopefully take what can feel like a rat's nest of hurt and pain and spread it out a little bit more, so that there can be more space to have more intimacy with the pieces that are there, so that you can have the thing that would be most supportive to you in terms of really being heard. So I hope that's helpful for you. I'd love to hear how do you work with not feeling heard or having that fear. I'm really curious to know because I know there's many different ways, and it's been a joy to share this with you today. And I look forward to sharing more with you again soon. Thanks so much.